بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. هذا هو المحاضرة الأولى. This is the first class in this course, which is medical term course. Today we will talking about three main topics that you will use it in all the medical terms. What is the meaning of medical terms? أحسنت. Perfect. Medical terms يعني مصطلحات طبية. As you know, all the medical terms are used in optics technique. You are student in medical optic techniques. Therefore, you need to understand and to know what is the meaning of those medical terms. Every day, we will have at least 10 to 20 medical term that you will understand it through subsequent understanding of three main topics: suffix, prefix, and root. What is the meaning of suffix? What is the meaning of a prefix? And what is the meaning of root? Again, in loud voice. Again, بداية, وسط, نهاية. Perfect. A prefix. Pre. Every term pre what's mean pre? بداية, يعني قبل. Pre mean بداية. While suffix it's the end of the sentence, of the end of the term. And the root, the middle of the word or the origin of the word. So each one word in English language in medical term include three different items. The first part is the prefix, like hypo, hyper. Do you know what's the meaning of hypo and hyper? Hypo means هبوط, hyper ارتفاع. Okay, so this is the prefix of the word. While the root mean الجذر or the origin of the word, يعني أصل الكلمة. The origin of the word mean root. Like hypo, we say hypo is the prefix. So the root, what is the root? Thyroidism. Thyroid mean this is the thyroid. What's the meaning? أحسنتي يا غدة. أحسنتي الغدة الدرقية. So prefix, الhypo prefix, root thyroid. What is the suffix of hypothyroidism? Hypo prefix, right? What is the hypo? What's the... Yes? هبوط. هذه بداية الكلمة نسميها البريفكس، صح؟ While the root of the word يعني لما نقول hypothyroidism, hypo البادئ, thyroid الروت, السفكس اللاحق اللي هي ISM يعني أي كلمة يعني أي disorder ينتهي ب ISM يعني مرض. فهايبوثايروديزم مرض الارتفاع، الهايبوثايروديزم مرض هبوط الغدة الدرقية. فبدل ما نقول مرض هبوط الغدة الدرقية نقول hypothyroidism. So each word includes three different parts. The first part is hypo. The second part اللي هو الروت thyroid. والأخير البارت الأخير السفكس هو ال ISM, the hypothyroidism. Is that clear? I think that my language is very clear and all of you can understand it. It is not difficult anymore. I use very basic sentences, very basic words. Am I right? Okay, anyone have a problem with my English language? Good. Now, today we will have those three terms, and next week we will have a weekly exam, okay, quiz, simple quiz in this lecture, okay? You will find at the end of this sheet, you will find MCQ questions. You could use it, and maybe we will use some of them in the next quizzes. Am I right? Okay? Medical term is typically composed of three key parts. three key parts, as I told you before. Which one? The root, prefix, and the suffix. This is very important for all of you. Any one of you should need to know this one. This sentence is very important for all of you. Every exam, I focus on this part. You need to know that every medical term includes prefix, suffix, and root. What is the root? What is the suffix? What is the prefix? I use it in every exam. What is the meaning of them? Prefix, بداية, root, جذر, suffix, the end of the sentence. Okay? The root. Here are the definition of each part. He will start with the root, each one. The root, what is the meaning of the root? Is the foundation or core meaning. Core meaning. What is the meaning of core meaning? Core meaning. Perfect. معنى الرئيسي. Perfect. Core meaning of the word. The core meaning of the word is the root. All right? أحسنت. It typically identify a body part, organ, or main body function. يعني هو يحدد لي. Perfect. أحسنت. While the prefix, التعريف, identification of the prefix mean the prefix is a word part added to the beginning of the word. It's a word part added to the beginning of the word to modify its meaning from hypo to hyper. This is the prefix. Okay? It often indicates location, size, color, quantity, or time. All of them are identified by the prefix. So we can say hyper, hypo. There's a big difference between each of them. Each case is different about the other, but it is it increased or decreased about thyroidism. Okay? Here he can use some examples about root. So an example about the root of the word, the root, for example, opto. Do you know opto? Yani, what's the meaning of your department? Your department is optics technique or ocular technique? Optics or ocular. What is the meaning between optics and ocular? What's the meaning of optics technique or ocular techniques? Next week, it will be an exam for you. It's a homework to identify what's the difference between optics technique and ocular techniques. Okay? Please record it. It's just a homework. All the quizzes will be collected together and will be like a monthly exam. It's a grade of a monthly exam. So take care of your attendance. It's very important. And also the quizzes, the daily or the weekly quizzes. Orally or written. Both of them are okay. Okay? So, an example for the prefix, it's, as I told you before, hyper mean excessive or above normal. Hyper mean excessive or above normal. Yes. While the suffix, what is the meaning of suffix? He gave us an example of suffix, which is at the end of the word. At the end of the word, like itis. Itis, in every word, in every medical word, when you see itis, this is mean an inflammation. Yes. Do you have any word as example? Conjunctivitis. التهاب الملتحمة. Okay. Now, how could we study the medical term? You will see a lot of medical terms. So every class and every courses here, you will have hundreds of new terms. So how could you deal with it? How could you learn new medical words easily, smoothly? First of all, you need to identify what's the prefix, root, and suffix. This will be very important for you, okay, to understand the parts of each word. then you need to use some cards. I didn't bring one today, but maybe next week I will bring with me some cards. Those cards will help you to understand word by word. So you will have a cards, small cards, maybe like a stickers. You can use it in your room or on your papers. Some stickers for all the difficult words that will help you to read or to remember them again and again. Then each word need at least 3 times reading until you keep it in your mind. Okay? So try to make it easily to understand what is the words and to remember each new word that you will have in all the courses, especially the courses that is related to the I. Okay? Okay, now any question? So this is the first part of the class. We will wait now. We will stop a little bit for 5 minutes to have some relax and to take the attendance form. We will fill the attendance form and then we will back to the next part of this lecture. Clarity and precision. Which means, what's the meaning of clarity and precision? يعني الدقة والوضوح. Combining form from these languages allow for the creation of a precise descriptive term. يعني يقول إنه الكلاريتي الوضوح لهذه الكلمات يساعدنا إحنا كأطباء إنه نحدد المصطلح الصحيح والديزيز الصحيح والكيس الصحيح، الديسكريبتيف الصحيح، the right descriptive for any disease. For example, when we say opto for eye, whenever you hear opto mean eyes. Opto, O-P-T-O, opto. Pathy, whenever you hear pathy, this means disease. Instead of saying disease, we say, for example, neuropathy يعني اعتلال عصبي. اعتلال يعني مرض. Instead of disease, we say pathy. So neuropathy اعتلال عصبي. Okay? You will have it. I know that there's a lot of time that you will use neuropathy and something like this, because in the eye, one of the most important problems is neuropathy, especially for diabetes mellitus patients. By understanding these components, students can learn to dissect long complex terms into their basic parts, prefix, root, suffix, and easily determine the meaning of thousands of new words. They say that if you understand the meaning of those 3 parts, prefix, suffix, and root, you will understand any word in medical terms. Then you will have this kind of medicals, okay? Those are medical terms that we will read it carefully. We will have them very carefully and gradually until you repeat every medical term in this sheet very easily, okay? I will try to keep repeating those words until you have it memorized in your memory, okay? So now we will end this lecture. This is the first lecture. We will introduce to each other, and this is very nice to meet you today. I see that there is very good students here. You are smart. It's clear that you know some information about medical terms. So I'm happy to teach you today. And next week, inshallah, we will have a quiz. Attendance is very important. Okay? All the lectures is very easy, simple, and it is for your privilege. It's the advantage of this course will help you in all the courses until the 4th class. Okay? Thank you very much.